Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a skincare related one. I'm wanting to share with you some facial massage techniques that I have just started, and hopefully I continue this and then I can show you a progress update in about a month's time just to see what the improvement looks like. Full credit has to go to Anastasia over on TikTok at Beauty Fascia Facial. I just had a look, it's a Beauty Fascia Face. So I've learned all these techniques from her. I've only recently discovered her on TikTok and I wanted to try and use these techniques for myself because I'm in my mid-20s and I notice I have got like a fine line, sort of a wrinkle developing here. It actually looks like it's faded a bit and I only just started these massages last night. So that's interesting. I don't know if it's just because I've just done a face, oh no, you can kind of, yeah, I've kind of just done a face mask. But you see this like fine line here, which is, these are the I'm gonna get this wrong, nasolabial folds, I think that's what they're called. The lines that are here. I've noticed I'm starting to get like fine lines there. I'm getting fine lines under my eyes. My forehead is still okay. I actually don't really have any fine lines kind of developing there just yet. So I've always been very skincare, healthcare conscious. So I really want to do preventative measures to maintain my skin health, maintain my facial, my muscles and my facial structure for as long as I can. And because this is such a simple way to do it, you're just using your fingers. You don't have to go out and buy anything crazy or get any crazy treatments. I thought this would be fantastic to share with you guys. So again, full credit goes to Anastasia. I just have chosen my few favorites of hers because she has so many different facial massages. But these are the ones that I have found seem the easiest. I think you would definitely need to practice a few of these because some of the techniques look a little bit tricky if you've never done this before, like me. So I've just picked the ones that kind of apply to the areas that I have concerns with and also seem like the easiest techniques. So with that all being said, let's get into it. So I have nothing on my face right now. I've just washed off a face mask. My hands are clean. So my skin is like, it's not like moist and like gooey or oily or anything like that. It's just like normal skin texture right now. And from what I've seen, this is kind of the best because key facts I've taken away from Anastasia's education is that this type of massage is deep and that's why it works. So you're getting really into the fascia and the muscle. It's not superficial where you're just lightly, you're like really getting into that muscle. And there's so many muscles in your face and neck. But she also does say that not to go too hard at the start and to work your way up, especially if you've never had like sort of this type of facial massage before. Just be gentle with your face. The second takeaway is that you start with warming up your lymphatic system by paying attention to the neck first. So this will be massage number one, or step number one is to give attention to the neck and chest area first. So really simple, she takes her hand and she just drags the hand down the back of the neck, pressing. I'm using quite like hard pressure. She also talks about keeping your shoulders dropped, so always have relaxed shoulders. And this one's very easy, I find, because all you're having to do is drag your hand down the back of the neck. You can also support your elbow, or use your other arm to support so that you're not having to, it prevents you from getting all tense and lifting your shoulder. Just like drop your shoulder and support that arm with the other hand if you need. It like is so sore. I hold so much tension in my neck and I never do my own massage. I'll like go maybe once or twice a year and get a proper massage done because my neck is just, that's where I hold all my tension. So this is going to be a great habit for me to get into. Step two is to go under where the neck meets your skull or neck meets your head, and to rub under there, activate the skin in the scalp. So there's actually a lot of benefits to massaging your scalp as well that has relation to your face. Again, I've got to remember to drop the shoulders, not have those bunched up. But also the scalp massage will do wonders for your hair as well. So it's a win-win. It's doing, it's helping with your face, and it's also helping with your hair. It's all about the blood flow. That's another thing she talks about, is the blood flow being stagnant. When you feel like the areas of the skin that aren't moving so freely, it means the blood is stagnant there, and that obviously doesn't sound good, does it? And it's not. So you want to get into those areas. And she does a lot of the like fast movements like this, and she says vibrating through. So like I said, she has got so many, like probably hundreds of different techniques, but I'm just showing you the like top 5 that I'm going to be doing over the course of the next month, because I don't want to make it too complicated or else I won't stick to it. Okay, next technique. So nasolabial folds. These lines here. So this, to help improve this area, she uses, it's kind of hard because I've got kind of long nails and her nails are short, which is ideal for this sort of facial massage, because the pointer bits of your fingers where it's the strongest, so you can get into all the areas. Having nails is a little bit tricky, so I try my best. But again, keeping your shoulders dropped, you hold the skin, and then I'm going to use this finger because it's got a shorter nail. Just little circle motions like this. And then moving down, just along the nose, you can feel the bone. And then when you get to the bottom of the nose, hold, press in, and with this hand, pulling all the way up diagonally to stretch that muscle. And you do the other side. Little circle motions, moving down the nose. This is also meant to be helpful for slimming your nose, so that's interesting. It's not my goal or intention with this one, it's just those nasolabial folds. Getting in there, little circles, and then holding it and stretching across diagonally. Next one I like is the defining cheekbones technique. So you find with your thumbs where the cheekbone is, getting underneath it, look a bit funny, and then you use your other index fingers on your temples, and she's like, you just rub. She says you just keep moving your thumbs apart and working on the temples, circles, shoulders dropped. They're quite tiring, like I'm not gonna lie. My neck, my back, my shoulders get really sore. And then up into the head. So I know you'll notice if you go check out her TikTok, pretty much anything, most of the things that she does going up the face, she takes it back into the scalp as well. Doesn't just stop on the face, so I find that interesting. So then I really like her masseter jaw massages because I am someone who clenches my jaw when I sleep at night. So to help with this also helps with a defined jaw actually. So take your hands like this under the jaw and you push and drag up to the curve in your jaw, corner of your jaw, and then you go up onto the jaw or the masseter like this, little circle motions up towards the ear, pressure, and then straight back down. So like Anastasia encourages straight back down, that's where the muscle is. Don't drag over onto the cheek. That's not the muscle, that's not the area we're working with. It's strictly up and down along the jaw. So do that again. Circles. My heat lamp decided to just turn off on me, so the lighting is now courtesy of my window. So that's like my top 5. She's got some for like brow lifting and things like that, but I want to keep this simple. I don't want to discourage myself by overcomplicating the routine, so I want to keep it kind of chill and simple and easy. So those are the 5 ones I'm going to do for hopefully the next month, and then I'll come back with an update and show you guys what my face is looking like. So this is it at the moment. Be good to do a side by side in a month's time. Hopefully, you know, my breakouts will have cleared up by then. And yeah, we'll see. So see my like fine lines there, kind of fine line ever so slightly there. Forehead's looking okay. Hair needs a wash, but because I've been doing these scalp massages, I just am waiting another day before I give it a wash. But yeah, that's everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for when I do my updates, and I hope you have a beautiful day. I'll see you in my next video.